Hi everybody, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct and welcome to our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to tell you all about the Buzzaround Mobility Scooter series, what makes it special, talk about each one a little bit. Before we get started, like always, I just need to tell you a quick couple things here. Number one, if you want a copy of our brand new product catalog, all you have to do is go to our website, www.mobilitydirect.com, click on the green button at the top of every page like you're seeing on the screen now, fill out the simple short form that pops up, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. I also want to say that if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you're automatically entered into our monthly giveaway. We give away a free mobility scooter like these once a month to a random subscriber of our YouTube channel. So if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. You could be the next lucky winner, like the last few winners that you're seeing on the screen now. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. We'll talk about the Buzzaround Mobility Scooter series. First of all, they're made by Golden Technologies. Golden Technologies is one of the most dependable and well-known brands in the industry. Not only do they include an industry-leading parts warranty, but they also include a 1-year repair contract. So if you have a warranty claim that's approved, call your dealer, tell them what's going on, and if that warranty claim is approved, a technician will come to you, to your home, to fix the scooter. You don't need to go anywhere. And that's a huge peace of mind. So what makes the Buzzaround Mobility Scooter series special? That's a great question. And we get that question a lot. And most of it has to do with the fact that all of the Buzzaround scooters are travel friendly. They either come apart or they fold. Now, we have one of our local customers here to your right, my left. She is sitting on the Buzzaround LT, which is the most affordable Buzzaround mobility scooter option currently on the market. Now, Golden Technologies is constantly working on innovation and research and engineering new products. So by the time you're watching this video, there might be new Buzzaround models out there, I'll be honest with you. But this is, at the time of this video, a newer model. And this is the Buzzaround LT 3-wheel. You can get it in a 4-wheel. Pretty much every Buzzaround model comes in a 3-wheel or a 4-wheel. So we have the Buzzaround LT, and what makes the Buzzaround special is that it comes apart into 5 lightweight pieces. So can I ask you to get up for a second? You can flip up the armrest before you get out too, which is a nice feature. So getting in and out of the chair is a little bit easier with the armrest flipped up. The armrests are width adjustable. The seat also has a rotation lever on it, so you can actually rotate the seat 360 degrees and it will lock into position every 1/8 of a turn. So if you want to pull up to a restaurant table and be facing backwards so that the handlebar is not in front of you, you can actually back up to the dinner table, have your meal without any obstructions in front of you. And again, it does rotate 360 degrees. Has a really nice padded seat for the cheapest option, the most affordable one. Usually the most affordable models made by manufacturers don't have that nice of a seat. So the seat rotates, the armrests flip up, the armrests are width adjustable, and it has a hitch receiver on the back, so you can install any universal accessories like a rear shopping basket, oxygen tank holder, walker holder, etc. All of these scooters have automatic brakes. They're very safe. They're medical devices, so you don't need to use a handbrake or a pedal to stop. You just let go of the throttle. It's good to go. It has a single-handed use throttle system, so you can use your left or your right hand independently to go forward and backwards. Now, before we go any further, I just wanted to take a moment to tell you that if you stay tuned to the end of this video, we're going to give you access to a special secret discount code. It's for a flash sale, and you won't want to miss out on how to claim that special discount code. Just make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video to learn more. Now, taking this thing apart is pretty easy. The first thing you're going to want to do is fold the seat forward, put one hand underneath in the front, one hand underneath in the back, and pick straight up. Now, can I ask you to demonstrate that so you can see how easy it is? So she's going to put one hand underneath in the front, one hand underneath in the back, and pick straight up without tilting in any direction. There you go. So the seat just came off just like that. So if you could just put that to the side, I would help you, but I want to show that this is very easy for anybody, not just a young man like myself that's nice and strong. You know, I get that in the comments quite a bit. So yeah, I just want to show you. Now, the next step here would be to pick up the battery box by the handle. So just grab that, watch your hands on the way up so you don't hit that seat post there. Perfect. And that's going to be probably around, depending on the model, around 20 to 30 pounds. This is a smaller model. It has smaller batteries. It comes with 2 12-volt batteries in that battery case. There's a charging port on the battery case and a charging port up high on most models, so you have 2 options for charging. All right, so the next step is just simply to remove the basket. You could just pick straight up. There's no clips, just comes right out. There's 2 hooks on the front and 2 rails on the back that the hooks grab onto. Perfect, so you can put that down to the side. Thank you so much. Now the next step is we're gonna grab this rotation knob and twist it counterclockwise. That's gonna loosen up the steering column, which you can use to tilt the steering assembly closer to you or further away from you. So you wanna bring that to about right down here, not resting on the actual floorboard, and then retighten it. Because that's actually the contact for the battery terminal and the battery box terminal rather, so you don't want to have it resting on that. Now if you put this in the trunk of your car right now, it swings around kind of violently, so what you want to do is lock the steering by pushing in and giving it a quarter of a turn clockwise. Now the steering column is locked and it's not going to swing around when it's in the trunk of your car. All right, so you can actually break this model down a little bit further. And I'm gonna do this part for you just to explain here. You wanna put one hand here on the seat post, one hand on this lever, and then just pull up and push forward. So now you've got 5 pieces. The heaviest piece is gonna weigh anywhere between 30 and 45 pounds, depending on the model. This model, the heaviest piece is probably between 30 and 35 pounds, being the front end. So you've got your seat, battery box, front basket, rear half, which has the motor and the back 2 wheels and the braking system, the front half, which has the deck, the battery cradle. It's got the steering column and all the controls with the front wheel. So we've got a 3-wheel model here. You could again get this in a 4-wheel model. The 3-wheel model is going to turn a lot sharper and it's going to give you a little bit more foot space because you don't have the 2 wheel wells. You can put your feet on either side of the steering column here. Whereas on the 4-wheel model, if you look over here, it's a bigger model called the Buzzaround Extreme, but you've got these 2 big wheel wells that your feet will have to go on top of if you have a big foot. Like I've got a size 12 foot or shoe, and you could see any bigger and I won't really have that room. If you got a size 13 shoe, you kind of be forced to do this number or put your feet up high, and then your knees might actually bump up against the steering wheel if you've got really long legs. Now these scooters aren't really built for people that are 6'5", 6'6", and above. So if you are extremely tall, you may want to consider some other models. Give us a call. There's some other models made by Golden Technologies like the Light Rider, which is specifically our top-rated scooter for taller folks. So check out that link in the description below. Give us a call. We'll tell you all about all the other models, not just the Buzzaround scooters by Golden Technologies as well. All right, so let's get back to putting this scooter back together. And again, this is what makes the Buzzaround series so special. It's travel friendly, right? So if you need to go to the park, to the grocery store, you don't need to buy an expensive vehicle lift. You don't need a trailer. You can break it down, put it in the trunk of your car, the storage cargo space of your SUV or van pretty easily. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it together. There's just a bar on the back of the frame here, and then 2 hooks on the front part. You'll wanna line up the hooks with the bar. So once you want to make sure everything's nice and straight. Get those hooks lined up with the bar on the back. And once it's lined up, you've got both hooks in place. It just clicks right into place. So again, we want to loosen up this knob here, which is used to control the tilting angle. So you can have the handlebar closer to the seat or further away from it. Wherever you want it, you just tighten this up and lock it into place. Make sure you unlock the steering lock, what we use to prevent it from swaying back and forth. Grab the battery box by the handle, drop it back into place. All right, so when you're ready to put the seat back on, what you want to do is just kind of get your eye on that male seat post connection that slides right in there. It's rubber coated on the inside with some thick rubber, so it's going to keep it nice and secure. You just want to line up that male connector with the seat post, and once it's tightened in there, or once it's lined up, you want to level out the seat and let it drop in. Make sure it's not freely rotating, and that's how you know it's locked in correctly. And again, that's what makes the Buzzaround mobility scooters so convenient and so popular. Not only that, again, like we mentioned, it comes with an industry-leading warranty. It's got that repair contract. Golden's just really great when it comes to ordering parts and expediting warranty claims. So hands down, any model made by Golden Technologies is going to be a great choice. Now, I want to talk to you about this Buzzaround. It's called the Buzzaround Carry-On. And it's unique because it folds flat, and when you fold it all the way down, it has a height profile of just 12 inches. It's got a nice comfortable padded seat for a folding scooter. Most of the seats are very minimalistic. They don't weigh a lot. They try to get that overall weight down as low as possible. It comes with armrests. The armrests do flip back, believe it or not, so you can flip them up just like this model. Now once you take the seat off, you can fold the seat platform forward. You can then use this yellow lever to fold the steering column all the way down. Now the basket does come out pretty easily. There's just a hook on the front. This is the charger, and the basket actually folds flat. So when you're transporting this into the trunk of a car, or if you're going on a cruise, this is a really low height profile. Not only that, it's got a handle on the front, handle on the left, handle on the back, so you can wheel it around, and you can actually attach the seat to it while it's in trolley mode, is what we call it. So when you're getting ready to either give it to an airline attendant, when you're gate checking it for an airplane trip, which by the way, we have a video that shows you the entire process of what it's like to travel on an airplane with a mobility scooter using this exact model. I highly recommend watching that video, which by the way, if you want to check that video out, just click on the link right there on the top right-hand corner of the screen, or check the link in the description. You can see what that video is all about. Again, this is the Buzzaround carry-on. It's model number GB120. Now, I'm going to throw on the screen as I kind of put it back together what the process is like to load it into the trunk of a car. And that's what makes this model extremely popular. It's the only model that you can put into the trunk of your car without having to deadlift anything. You're using leverage. So as you can see on the screen, when it's folded flat and you have your trunk open, you can tilt the front part of the scooter onto the bumper of your car, and then you're gonna grab the scooter by the handles on the side and tilt it into the trunk. Once it's tilted and leveled out, you can roll it into the trunk of your car, essentially not having to deadlift anything at all. And that's what makes the Buzzaround Carry-On our top selling scooter across every category. It is the #1 selling mobility scooter nationwide right now. Across various different dealers that we talk to, this is their top selling scooter, and with good reason. It's also one of the most affordable folding mobility scooters on the market today. Aside from that, it's also going to be the only folding mobility scooter that comes with lights, has a 4-inch ground clearance, has a TSA friendly battery with a USB cell phone charging port on the battery, and you also have a built-in USB charging port on the scooter. It's an amazing scooter. It's extremely dependable. It has the lowest defect rate and repair request rate out of any scooter that we carry. And that, to me, means a lot. And that's why we recommend this model to almost anyone coming in looking for a lightweight scooter. Now, it does have a 300-pound weight capacity, just like most of the Buzzaround scooters. They have anywhere between 300 to about 375-pound weight capacity limitations. So if you're interested in something that has a better weight capacity rating, a bigger motor that's going to inevitably provide you with more power, because that motor is going to be more powerful, it's going to get you up hills better, go off road better. I'm going to take you over here to the Buzzaround Extreme. And this comes apart just like the original scooter that we went over in this video. Seat comes off, the battery boxes come out. Instead of 1 battery box, it's 2 battery boxes, and I'll show you really quick. But it's very similar to the Buzzaround LT. Take the seat off, and then you take 2 battery boxes out instead of 1. And that's the only difference. So you can still take apart the front half from the rear half, but it has 2 battery boxes because it has a bigger motor and it requires a little more power. It's still 2 12-volt batteries, so it's a 24-volt system just like the rest of these scooters. But the Buzzaround Extreme has bigger tires. It can hold up to 350 pounds, has a bigger seat, wider seat options, bigger basket, better travel range, and full suspension. So when you go off-road, you can really have that smooth ride even when going on rough terrain. Now, if you need something that can hold more than 350 pounds, the Buzzaround Extreme holds 350 pounds. There's a 3-wheel and a 4-wheel model of the Buzzaround Extreme. Both can hold 350 pounds. There is a 375-pound weight capacity model known as the Buzzaround LX. It's very, very similar to this model with a few differences. It's going to have a full-size captain seat. I'm throwing it on the screen now so you can see what it looks like, but basically the only difference is it has a full-size captain seat. and it's going to have a better weight capacity rating. It's also going to have a different tiller assembly, which uses a tilting mechanism that is not like the rotation knob that you saw on the Buzzaround LT, which was the first model, and this model here. The Buzzaround LX has a lever that's located up high, so you don't have to bend down to rotate that lever if you want to bring the steering assembly all the way down or tilt adjust it. So again, we have, just to recap, starting from the beginning, we have the Buzzaround LT, which is the cheapest model, available in a 3 and a 4 wheel. There's also a Buzzaround XL and a Buzzaround xls-hd. They're very similar to this model, except it's going to come with lights. It's going to have, the xls-hd has suspension, and it's going to come with a free cell phone holder and a free cup holder. The cup holder is built into the basket. The cell phone holder attaches to the steering assembly. So there's a couple of nice little upgrades that come with the XL and the xls-hd. The xls-hd holds up to 325 pounds, whereas the LT and the XL hold 300 pounds. Again, the folding Buzzaround carry-on, #1 folding mobility scooter on the market, and we have a comparison video of the top-selling folding scooters. If you want to check that out, click right there where it says top folding scooters. We're going to compare and review several different folding models across various brands, but this takes the cake every time. It's the best folding mobility scooter on the market. And again, we do have other Buzzarounds that are in the higher weight capacity range, like the EX and the LX, which we have in-depth review videos of for each one, so check the links in the description, or just give our non-commissioned sales experts a call. They're friendly, they're here to help, they're not here to try to sell you the most expensive option. They just want to recommend a product that you're going to love for many, many years to come. And by the way, Golden does make other models. They have some really awesome recreational scooters like the Eagle, which is an off-road, almost like an electric ATV. It's powerful, has huge tires, can go off-road, and we have an epic review video of that model. They also have a couple of other models like the Companion series, the Light Rider series, which again was one of the best models for taller folks if you get the 3-wheel version. So if you want to learn more about them, visit our YouTube channel, check out the Golden Technologies playlist, or drop a comment below. We respond to every single comment in case there's anything we didn't cover in this video. All right, so before we end this video, I do want to tell you about the flash sale that I told you about in the beginning of this video. If you give us a call and you mention this video, our non-commissioned sales experts are going to give you a secret discount code. It's going to save you big money on the purchase of any one of these Buzzaround scooters. So if you are interested, we'd love to earn your business. Give us a call with the number on the bottom of the screen. Again, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Until next time, have a great day.
Wow! Come on, groove it on. I said, baby, I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real slow. You know we got what you need, baby, so take it, move along. I said